What is going on, guys? Rewinds here, and in this video I'm going to be talking about a topic that a lot of you may be interested in. So as many of us know, Boruto is not going to have its monthly chapter for this month, and it seems to have been going on a 1-month hiatus and has decided to return in the month of August. So a lot of people are wondering why. I've seen some people concerned if everything's okay, like behind the scenes and whatnot. So I just wanted to make a quick video talking about that, just because we're not going to really have any other Boruto manga stuff to really cover this month anyway, aside from my predictions video whenever I do decide to make that. But so there can be a few reasons why the Boruto manga is on hiatus for the month. It can always be as simple as, just Ikimoto needing a break in general. And I say that because if a lot of you guys don't know, Ikimoto is someone who draws the Boruto manga by himself. And he doesn't have any assistants to come in and edit any of the panels and help him make final touches and whatnot. And as a result of that, I feel like that impacts the art quality in some of the chapters. So when you factor that in, he actually does a pretty solid job then, because most of the time his chapters, especially the ones where it's a lot of just dialogue, look pretty fine. And then action can be pretty hit or miss, because I know some people don't like the whole speed line thing that he does, but I feel like the time restraint to make 40 pages in the month by himself plays a role in that, because if he had, let's say, even one assistant, he could be having, let's say, 5 pages that he draws but aren't drawn to perfection, edited by one of his assistants, and then it'll look perfectly fine for when the actual manga drops for the month. So a lot of people are wondering, of course, again, like, what could be the reason? Because normally you wouldn't expect a monthly manga to go on a hiatus, so it is a rare thing. I'm sure it's happened before somewhere as well, but not to my memory. I do think someone commented on one of my videos a while back, I think last month when I was talking about Boruto, that apparently Dragon Ball Super went on a 1-month hiatus too at one point, like towards the beginning of the series, but I don't recall that. But yeah, I think the no assistant thing is definitely playing a role here. If he had some assistants, I'm sure Boruto would be looking a lot better manga-wise. And on top of that, I also think there may even be a chance it would turn to a bi-weekly manga. And that's the other thing I was going to talk about here in this video. So, a few more things, right? So, some people have speculated that maybe Boruto is on this monthly hiatus because they're maybe planning on moving into a bi-weekly state going forward. But I can confirm to you, at least as of August, that is not happening. Who knows, maybe in the future one day they will do it, but I'm not getting my hopes high for that, and I suggest you guys don't either. But if it does happen, hey, I'm going to be happy. And I'm sure a lot of you will too. But unfortunately, no news on that yet. I do remember hearing last month that we were supposed to get some big Boruto news this month at some point, and I don't know if by big news they meant what I have on screen over here with this new anime arc being announced, the Kawaki Himawari Ninja School arc, or if they were maybe talking about the Sasuke Retsuden novels that finally got a release date for the rest of the world in English. I'm not really sure if that's what they were referring to, because if so, then I guess we already got our so-called big news. But maybe there's a chance we still get something later in the month, and if we do, I'll be sure to cover it, of course. So my other guess over here, and probably actually I have 2 more guesses. So first one has to do with the anime. So I'm thinking this, right? The anime put itself in a spot where they got this whole Funato clan arc done, and that definitely felt like it was a long arc, like it was dragged out at some points in my opinion. I believe the arc itself ended up being like 23 episodes or something like that, and that's, you know, a pretty lengthy arc, especially for one that's just anime canon. So I do believe that after that, you know, they decided to do some of these one-off episodes, like, you know, the Chocho episode I believe they did recently. I know they did one for Konohamaru, then airing soon will be the Uzumaki family trip. Then I know there's a Mitsuki and his cat episode. So I feel like there's a chance maybe that Ikimoto might have been called away from the manga to help them come up with some sort of idea for the anime in the meantime, to give them more time before they have to start adapting manga content again. So that's one of my other guesses. And that would make sense because I feel like they would go and ask for ideas at some point because they would want to know how to connect things pretty smoothly to the manga content coming up. That's why I'm thinking we're also going to get a code activation arc at some point. But for now, we got this Kawaki Himawari Ninja School arc, and that's going to be that until it ends. So the last idea I have for why Ikimoto could be off this month for this hiatus could be that maybe him and Kishimoto are prepping to go into time skip mode soon. Maybe they're discussing how they want to transition into that, and whether that's going to happen like really soon, or if they're going to do it again like maybe in a year or two and wait even longer. Because this time skip has been rumored to have been coming for a decent bit now, and it obviously still isn't here. But I hope that sometime in the chapter 70s we finally get that transition. That could definitely be a valid reason for why he's not here right now, making the July chapter, and instead he's coming back in August. But let's hope the August chapter is good whenever it does drop. For now, this is all the reasons I think for why he did not make a chapter for this month and why Boruto's on hiatus. So let me know what you think though in the comments below. What are your thoughts on why Boruto's off for the month? And are you expecting next month's chapter to be really good because we're getting a month gap in between? Let me know in the comments below. But that's gonna wrap it up for this one. If you guys did enjoy this video though, be sure to leave a like and subscribe to my channel if you guys are new, especially if you are a fan of Boruto. Hope you guys have a good day or night whenever you guys are watching this video. I'm Rewinds, and I'm out.